Welcome to Do Wilderness, a YouTube channel dedicated to maximizing your fun, safety, and enjoyment of the wilderness of our world. It's a beautiful day out here in the Flatiron Rock wilderness area, East Bend, Oregon on Highway 20. This is how to build a fire log east of the Cascades High Desert Edition. A fire log came to me west of the Cascades on a wet, rainy day as a way to get wet material going. What is a fire log? Well, a fire log is a fire platform that you build that can be used as either your sustained flame to light a larger fire, or it can be used as your main small campfire. It's say like if you're having lunch and you just want to build a quick small fire without a lot of hubbub, well, a fire log will do it for you. First thing you're going to need to build a fire log, I am going to be using this particular fire log as my main small campfire. So I'm going to need something that will work as my sustained flame that will light my main tinder on fire. And today I'm going to be using the tops of sagebrush. I was lucky enough to be out here during a time when the sage is changing, and this is a type of a sagebrush that has these little cottony balls on the top of it. So I'm going to be using this. Then for my tinder, for my fire, I'll be using old dead juniper. The branches. Now it looks like juniper bark would be the great thing to burn. Well, folks, it really isn't. It does not light all that well. I mean, once you get a hot fire going, you could burn a sponge, but don't bother trying to light a juniper bark. It just isn't all that flammable, or it doesn't light fast. The next thing you need to build your fire log is natural fiber twine. Making sure it's natural means it will burn without toxic smoke, and the twine will catch on fire and will burn up, and you'll never even know it was there. This is natural fiber twine. Let's build a fire log. Okay, to begin to make it, you take your your sustained flame material, and you take the twine, you begin to wrap your sustained flame material. Now, this sagebrush, when it's like this, you have to be very gentle with it, or else by the time you get back from gathering it, there'll be nothing left on it. Now, you set your smaller tinder on first. All right, so we have our first layer of tinder there. Let's put on some of our main fire tinder here. Now, if you've watched any of my other building a fire videos, you know, always make a base to insulate the cold ground from the fire. We're going to set this down, and then as this gets to burning, this is going to want to fall over. So I'm going to stick a stick in here so it will not fall over. And I'll put another one here. There we go. See that there? Now, the ferro rod I will be using today is a prepared ferro rod. This is one of the best ferro rods I have ever used. And what makes it great is that it has an incredible steel striker that makes a lot of sparks real fast. It fits in your hand naturally. Look at that natural fit. It's like it was made to do it, and it has a big old hunk of ferro rod material in there. Now, it also has some flammable rope that you can use to build a fire. It also has a built-in sustained flame, but we aren't going to use that today. Oh, by the way, Cajun Man turned me on to their prepared ferro rod. So they're prepared ferro rods. I highly suggest that you buy one and keep it in your pack. Never take it out. All right, well, let's see if we can get this thing going, eh? Yeah, baby. Let's see if I can get another one under there. There we go. Is she gonna take off, folks? Now see how it's slowly falling down there, and all those little tiny twigs I put in there are turning red hot coals. They turn into red hot coals real fast. Is she gonna work, folks? Haven't really heard a crackle yet. Hearing some little ones. I love now this sage, the back part of it really doesn't burn, but after it gets going, as you can see, it gets red hot fast. So the building a fire log keeps your red hot coals all grouped together. It's a tubular red hot coal down there, and then you got all your wood on top. I would say this was a successful small campfire for lunch. Folks, I thank you for watching Do Wilderness. If you like what you saw, please hit subscribe. And remember, don't go crazy sitting in traffic. Turn that car around and head to the wilderness. I talk to you later. I'm going to enjoy this fire.